Look and Perfect Rolo. Field of 6. Race number 1, first of 11 dashes on this Sunday night at Flamboro Downs. Here they come. Giddy up. Field for the first race. Gathering speed approaching the start. Let's do this. Field is at the start of the round. Somewhere in Tuscany and Just Plain Needy. Perfect Rolo from the outside. Mocked up an Art Runner. And Brolick as the field fires their way into the first turn. Somewhere in Tuscany's got the lead. Just Plain Needy now has filled the pocket. Perfect Rolo is rolling third. And Mocked up is fourth. And then it is back to Art Runner and Brolick as they race in a line out to the opening quarter. Somewhere in Tuscany, the 2-5 favorites got the lead. Just Plain Needy is second, about 2 back. Racing third, Perfect Rolo. And then it is Mocked up an Art Runner, and back to Brolick trailing the field. But somewhere in Tuscany and Steve Houdon with the lead. Advantage 2 lengths opening quarter, 28-2. And Just Plain Needy is racing position second. And then third is Perfect Rolo in front of Mocked up as they race the way off the turn. Then Art Runner is back racing second from last, and trailing the field is Brolick. They roll on towards the half. Somewhere in Tuscany still leads it. Advantage is holding it a couple of lengths over Just Plain Needy. Now here comes Mocked up, who is fired up on the outside and is about 3.5 lengths off the lead. And then it's back to Perfect Rolo and Art Runner and Brolick, and they work their way past the half in 58-4, and on past the 5/8 they go. Somewhere in Tuscany still has the lead. Just Plain Needy is second, and Mocked up is about 2.5 lengths off the lead. And then it is back to Perfect Rolo and Brolick and Art Runner, but somewhere in Tuscany is still driving on top. Leads at a length and 3/4. Just Plain Needy second. Mocked up gets a little closer. There's about 2.25 back, and then a gap of 3 or 4, and it is Perfect Rolo and Brolick. 3/4, 128-2, somewhere in Tuscany, the 2-5 favorite, with Just Plain Needy coming on a little closer now as they turn for home. Somewhere in Tuscany and Just Plain Needy, and Mocked up on down the stretch drive they come. Somewhere in Tuscany, Just Plain Needy is closing and in pursuit, but somewhere in Tuscany wins it. And now strides up to win it by about 2.5. Just Plain Needy was second. Then it was Mocked up in Brolick. 158-1. Race number 1. Wheeling back in front of us, the winner of race number 1. It's number 3, Somewhere in Tuscany, a 4-year-old Some Beach Somewhere Bay horse. The winning drive to Steve Houdon. Gino Toscani is the trainer and the winning owner. Second win lifetime for Somewhere in Tuscany, taking race number 1 in 158-1. The first race payouts 3, Somewhere in Tuscany, 280. 210, 210. 4 Just Plain Needy, 260, 210. 5 Mocked up, 220. $2 exactor, $5 $60 try, $5 $50 super, $12.85.